What's up, Planet Roller Skaters? Indy Jamma Jones here, and today I'm going to show you what I pack for a skate trip.
5, 4, 3, 2, let's roll. This is how we roll. This is how we roll. This is how we roll. Let's roll.
Yeah! Woohoo! Yippee! Today I'm leaving to go to Barcelona for Skate Love Fest that is put on by BCN Roller Dance. I have to leave for the airport in about an hour, so I kind of have to hurry and get my bags packed. Luckily, I have a pretty good idea of everything that I need to take, and I've traveled enough before that I know the items I really can't forget. Everything else I can get there, really. So I'm gonna start with my carry-on suitcase. This is actually the biggest bag that I have ever traveled with. Usually when I'm traveling, I only take a carry-on or even just a backpack sometimes. But since I'm filming for Planet Roller Skate and selling t-shirts and stuff, I have to have all my camera gear and all of my extra merch. So I actually have a little bit more space than I normally have in my suitcase. So the first thing I do is I like to start with things that are okay to get lost if my bag gets lost, and things that I could replace easily or aren't as important. So I start with my clothes in my suitcase, and then I work my way out from there to the things that I'll need like consistently. So if you think about it, everything that's going in the suitcase, things I'm not gonna need to access for the next day. And then I have my backpack, which has a bunch of my camera gear, my computer, things I'm gonna use throughout the actual flight. Then I have my fanny pack, which is everything that needs to be readily accessible, like my ID and other little small camera parts. So start with the suitcase, and I'm gonna start with my clothes. I'm traveling to Barcelona for 7 days, so even if I was traveling for a month, I would really only take 7 days worth of clothes. It's easy for me because I don't have a ton of clothes. Everything that I own is functional skatewear. I don't have many specialty items. For me, I pretty much put all of my clothes in there. What I have here is my socks and underwear. Go in a sock and underwear. Unmentionables, don't get too close. They go in my unmentionables bag, and anything that's clean is in here. That's how I know it's clean. When it gets dirty, I have this mesh sack ready to throw it so I can always keep my clean and dirty clothes separate. One bathing suit. I have an extra backpack, just a smaller bag in case I just want to do short trips and I don't want to carry my entire suitcase or big backpack. This is for like little day adventures. I have my stack of good old trusty t-shirts. A lot of these are skate shirts. Sometimes when we film, we can't have brands or logos on our shirts, so I make sure that I always pack a couple of solid color shirts that I like a lot. So I got my solid color green. Matches my eyes. Then I have my Moxie Legalized Roller Skating at the Grocery Store. Have my Intuition t-shirt. My favorite rainbow. Another one that doesn't have logos or too much pattern going on there. 1-800 skate shirt from Marawa with the arms cut off. Another functional pit shirt there. Let my pits be free. Skate Like a Girl tee. My Roller Fit skate shirt. And then a sleeping tee, so just a big old comfy t-shirt to sleep in. In the past, whenever I was taking a smaller suitcase, I would roll all of these up. I don't think I need to this time. We're moving on up here, you guys, so I'm just gonna keep it folded in a nice little stack like this. So those things can get a little bit wrinkly, but my general rule of thumb is I don't buy clothes that can wrinkle because I don't iron. The t-shirts might get a little wrinkly, but I try to keep them folded nice so that they'll stay nice. These are my 2 pairs of Marawa shorts, and these are a velvet material, so this will never wrinkle. Like, I can like ball this up in my bag like this, and it's gonna still look good when I pull it out. So I travel with a lot of stuff like this. So these are Marawa shorts. This is a crop top, another crop top, and these are awesome because it's a crop top that I can wear without a bra. So this is like a shirt and a bra in one. So I have my Marawa crops. Then I have these 2 tops from Target that I've really been liking a lot. They're by JoyLab. They don't wrinkle. They're almost like a sports bra, but you can wear them just on the top, and they go all the way below my ribs. I feel a little bit more covered than if I were to just be wearing a bra, which I like a lot, but it's super functional and comfortable. That is what I wear and why. I'm very much a function before form kind of person. So everything that I have has a reason. If I'm wearing something or if I'm carrying something when I'm traveling, it's not just to look cool. It definitely has a purpose. And if you ask me why I made that choice, I can probably give you a really good reason. That being said, you can also get really cute stuff. That's why I love these tops so much. Plus it's like a gymnastics leotard, which gets my heart right there. All right, so I'm going to start by putting the clothes in and stacking them all up nice and neat, and then we're gonna, oh, and then also I have pants and shorts and overalls. And these are all of the shorts I own, all of them. So it makes my decision making easy. Overalls, low waist shorts, high waist shorts, and a pair of pants. I like to have pants for skating, but these are still stretchy and they're high waisted so my butt crack doesn't hang out whenever I shoot the duck. And they're black so they can get like really dirty at the park and be okay. I have my super stretchy high waisted Marawa shorts, 2 pairs of those. These are awesome because they stretch and do everything I need and they keep my buns covered. There's no peeking out the bottom, so those are great and they're super stretchy. Denim shorts, I don't think I would skate in these because they're kind of gappy at the bottom and they're low waisted so my booty hangs out a little bit, but they're still really comfortable and cute, so I might just wear them for maybe a day that I don't skate. And then overalls. Overalls are awesome because your butt crack will definitely never come out. So these have been actually one of my favorite items lately. You'll probably see me wearing these a lot during Barcelona. I'll wear my shorts several times. I'm one of those people that like, I have no problem wearing a pair of pants for 2 weeks without, a week, but I have gone longer sometimes. Yeah, so I'll just even sometimes travel with like 3 pairs of shorts or 2 pairs of shorts and just keep using them over and over because, I mean, you have another layer on under, so like, why not, right? Oh, and then finally, I have my sweatshirt, but I'm going to put this in the stuff that I take to the airport in case I get cold. I need to check the temperature in Barcelona. I don't think it's that cold right now. So just one hoodie will be good. So that took too long. I'm gonna really need to hurry now if I want to make it to the airport on time. So let's go. Backup pair of skates, just in case. I've seen too many times when people show up and something happens to their skates and the parts aren't in the city to fix it and then they don't know what to do. So since I have room in my suitcase this time and I'm a working professional, I gotta be ready for anything that happens. Gotta keep making sure I have skates. So these are my old thrashed jack boots. I'm gonna put those, I guess, just right here. They're dirty. I wanna wrap them in something.
Pillowcase.
Pillowcase. I don't want my skates to get my suitcase all dirty. Usually I just travel with 1 pair of skates on my shoulder. Since I'm taking an extra, I'm gonna put them in a pillowcase. Check. Ooh, my gross flip-flops. These are my, in case of emergency, shoes. I'm gonna put those nasty flip-flops in here. Okay, all of my, you know what, I'm gonna save this space for the merchandise that I'm gonna take with me to sell because it's gonna keep it really nice. So save that for later. Other big thing that I am gonna put in my bag is my helmet and my knee pads. So that's just gonna go boop, right there. I'm not gonna completely seal this up yet because I still have things that fall into place as I'm getting organized. So I keep all of my bags open. I do my big bag, I do my backpack. So first I do a once over of all 3 bags and then I'll go back in with any extra pieces that don't have a place or that need to go somewhere. So I got my clothes and a bunch of things into the big one. So now I'm going to focus on the bag that I carry on my backpack. It's gonna be my personal item on the plane and then also the same bag that I carry every day with my film equipment and when I'm in Barcelona traveling and skating. I'm gonna start with the big items in that bag and get them all put away. This is my tactical bag. I love it because it is super functional and it matches my eyes. With all of my electronics that need to be charged, I actually plug in the cord that they're gonna be charging with into the device so that I make sure I have all the cords for everything and don't have anything extra that I don't need. So, got my computer charger. It's in this really durable Pelican case so that I can skate with it all day and not be worried about it. There you go. So it's like held nice and tight in there. Not ever gonna be worried about my electronics while I'm skating. Charger right here. I have all of the things that go with my computer that I will need to, like my adapters for my USB to Thunder port. And I have my bag right here that I'm gonna put these in. This box is for the camera that we're using, and I'm gonna keep that camera out for a while, but I'm just gonna put the box in here so we know where this is gonna have its place. It's gonna go in the middle pocket, down here. And this isn't something that I figured out all at once. I've just been streamlining my process and what I carry as I have traveled over the years. So I have a bit of experience at this. It didn't just come to me to do it like this. It's by trial and error. The devices that I'm taking are all plugged into this guy right here. So I'm gonna take all these and put the cords in their respective places. So my iPhone cord gets a special spot in my fanny pack because that's when I pull out on the reg. Fanny pack, iPhone cord, boop, right in here. Okay, so then my phone is actually gonna go in here too. Camera in here, but I'm actually gonna put the cords and other things in here. I have my iPhone accessories and my GoPro accessories. Those are all gonna go in this bag. My GoPro mounts and holders. Also, I have 3 adapters, and then I have my power battery pack, a portable battery, and it has this port so I can charge my computer, I can charge everything. And also it has USB ports. So this is going in my backpack for daily travel. Got my SD cards. Roll around. You gotta leave your skateboard this time. I'm sorry, gal. We're packing light. So roll around's just gonna take her roller skates, not her skateboard. She's gonna hang out right there. Also in my suitcase, I have hair product and some other toiletries that are too big to go into my carry-on. I have my light up wheels, and then I have also my Y3 and my bearings. All right, last things we have here are my toiletries, some glasses. In case of emergency, I wear contacts, but if I lose my contacts, I need to be able to see, so I got my glasses. I have my makeup bag, my makeup in front, in case I need to film in the airport and be looking good. And then I'm going to actually take most of my toiletries in my carry-on just in case, because if I lost them and I'm stuck in an airport, and I really want to brush my teeth, it's gonna be nice to have this. Oh, and then of course, in my carry-on also is my sweater. So that's gonna go in this big pocket back here. I might add more things to this later, but I'm gonna zip it up just to kind of see what we're working with here. Now I'm going to put the merch that I'm taking with me to sell into the separate pocket of my suitcase. I also have some Patina Coco leashes, and I'm actually gonna test that at the airport today. And I'm taking those to sell with me. And then also some Roller Manic holographic leashes from Ureli. So I'm gonna put those 1, 2, 3, 4 in the same pocket. These leashes. Whoops. Leashes, leashes, leashes. Da, 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 da. Okay, I'm gonna zip that closed. And the good news is that I still have plenty of room in my suitcase. So my brand new, these are gonna come out online soon, but I'll be selling these at the festival. Later skater patches. Man, I have all this extra room. I'm gonna take my rollerblades. Well, they're in the car, I'm gonna go get them. I went to get my rollerblades, and the battery that I've been waiting on for my camera was sitting on the porch, seriously 5 minutes before we have to leave. So I'm pretty pumped. This is the camera, or the battery for that camera that I've been waiting for. Down to the last layer, I'm gonna zip up my suitcase and then make sure everything in my backpack's ready to go, and then we gotta get out of here because I am already running late. Okay. All right, there we go. I don't know how much it weighs, but should I take my blades? Too late, they're in there. All right, so then in the bag that I'm going to have on my waist, I have passport, cell phone, wallet with cash that I'm ready to exchange at the airport, an adapter in case I get there and I need to charge something. I have peanuts, some lip gloss, eye drops, my my patch, my headphones, and an adapter in case I need to use the microphone on my phone. And then my keys. Oh, and I can't forget, Planet Roller Skate stickers. So in the past, I've boarded the plane with my skates on a leash like this over my shoulder. And usually nobody's ever said anything in the past, so I'll have like just one bag and then my skates. Sometimes it's annoying because as I'm walking down the aisle, I'm hitting people, so I'm actually gonna try this Patina Coco leash today. It actually goes around and under my backpack. It holds my skates to where I don't have to use my arms to hold them up at all, so it doesn't go like this when you're trying to handle things. So let's give this a try. Hands-free, 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 hands-free. Oh, okay, and then I put on my backpack. All right, that's pretty comfortable. I'm gonna do one last room check to make sure that I've gotten all the things that I set out to pack. And then I guess it's time to get on the plane, and anything else that I forgot, I'll just have to get in Spain. Let's do it. It's kind of funny because 3 years ago I was going to Barcelona for the first time, and it was when I quit my day job and was going to pursue skating full time. So the day that I was leaving to go to the airport to fly to Barcelona, I actually had to pack up my entire room because I was moving out and going full gypsy. And so like all day before my flight, I had procrastinated, of course, and so I had to pack up everything. I ended up putting a bunch of my stuff on the front lawn and calling one of my friends and being like, can you please go pick up my stuff? There's like a computer in there, I need it. And I had to just like hop in the car to go to the airport with the girls. And it was actually in Barcelona. I stayed there for 3 months, and it was while I was there that I conceived the idea for Planet Roller Skate and drew the first sketches that would eventually become the logo. So it's pretty cool because here I am 3 years later returning to the festival. I'm making a living with roller skating and filming and editing. I'm doing this full time now, just like I dreamed about 3 years ago. I still procrastinated packing up my stuff to get to the airport, but at least this time I have a home, so I don't have to pack up everything I own. I get to come back to a home. That's pretty sweet. So yeah, it's just kind of like a cool time to reflect back on these past 3 years and come back full circle. All right, on our way to the airport.